He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like bass hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think I'm better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
I'm going to read the information I just received, and then I'm going to give you the information that I have researched.
We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in.
There is
locked in.
some mobilization occurring from an offensive internal covert operation within Iran on the ground, which tells that some sort of external material, and the United States is now adding reinforcement troops in addition.
With Chesapeake,
yeah,
we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Brandon Gaudin and
Eat some
Charles
bombs, dog.
just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence?
Some straight up bombs.
That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this opening kickoff will not even reach the landing zone. It hits short of the 20, so that's going to move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
Ready.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. 3 and out. A real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
ultra. Ready?
They'll look to throw here. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
Red, yellow. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They're going to look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5.
Ready.
Second and 15. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Johnson the intended target, but now it's third down.
Here we go. Black, 95. Green cap.
He'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Some mistakes already in the first quarter. If he holds on to that one, first down.
Yeah, I guarantee you that at least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Back to throw again. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. As they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. I give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and a yard.
We're scoreless after one. Second quarter, Baltimore. It's the Ravens in position as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. From the gun, Bigsby. He barely had time to look at it. Planted in the backfield. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Williams. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football. Now zapped right back in the other direction. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the defense are going through every situation. The offense has the right play dialed because defensively, you work on
deflating defense. They can't get the stop here. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
First and 10 at the 19.
Bigsby once more. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Williams. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that. Textbook the ball never was where it was headed. Make a play, able to keep the receiver and the quarterback.
The Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. This will be a 37-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first and 3's in. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing the coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Okay, right?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Second down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 42-yard line.
Now back to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Watch out, man. Stick with you.
Oh, he fakes a spike.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
76 yards. That's another Bears first down.
They'll drop the throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Under pressure, and they got to him again. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Blue, 32. Beetle, blue. Smash, red. Hut, hut.
And it's in.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, we get a safety right here.
They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the
Ain't no way, no. That was just fucking safety.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 7. Another run by Bigsby. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The final shot before break. Williams. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll go play action here with Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw, Williams. The first catch of the game for
Dude, they're catching everybody.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
He got hit.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Looking to throw is Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That one complete to again. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And they run the toss to Bigsby. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a bet.
And he is inside.
Let's go quick.
Touchdown. Caleb Williams taking it in from 7 yards away.
They roll for 2. They fucking up.
Third quarter drive right down the field to extend their lead. He's got it at the 2. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11.
3 touchdowns on the court.
after the touchdown. McPherson on to kick this one away.
These motherfuckers are cheaters.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do. And I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
And this throw incomplete.
It's a dip out with T-Bones. Yeah, get on Johnson. Oh my God.
Incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh my God.
A real head scratcher.
This is horseshit.
Boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Suck a dick, Cooper Kupp. This T-ball time. You in the fourth quarter now, bub. This T-ball time.
To bring you the fourth quarter. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
I said this T-ball time. This T-ball. Oh, hell no. How does he catch him? Who is that?
Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield.
That's what I'm saying.
Back to throw here.
Yeah, it's T-Bow time for sure. I almost caught a timeout. That would suck, ass. Yeah, that almost did.
So what can the Bears do here as they'll go
What you doing?
They'll try and throw for him. And this is caught. They got it. And that
should I kick it onside? I shouldn't kick it onside, should I? I never get the onside.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
This said they're going to throw a big. Yeah. They're going to pressures on them.
The back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the
one fucker. He likes running with that quarterback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it?
Dude, they're catching everything. That's what it should have dropped them.
That man tries to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
Yeah,
but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
There we go.
I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now they contend with a.
They ain't even running 2 clock, dog. I bet he runs this play.
To the air, Williams.
Oh no.
He's going to look downfield for
Dude.
Henry. This is caught inside the 15.
You see that?
And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. Less than
We
2 to
stuck.
play with just a field goal separating these two sides. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside
Let
the
me
10.
put a spot.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And running room hard to
We
come.
got. They're gonna kick a field goal. A goal pick.
Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand
He's gonna
here?
try to run with the
Defensive guys, they know
quarterback.
if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the
We still go for onside. I got my onsides. I got one yesterday, so I'm pretty good at it.
And the Ravens are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Williams going to throw for it. And that's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11.
Dance. Yeah. And that's well, we can score one plus. How many timeouts we got?
And bulldozing his way through. And he'll be tackled just short
We got
of the
score
25.
quick. Yeah, I try not to.
Come up, first and 10 here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got Johnson. And he'll get this one way up just
Good
shy of
catch.
the 45-yard line. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's first and 10. They'll look to throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And this one incomplete. Too much contact.
Good corner. Do a Z route and out.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And Steve Smith hauls it in.
I didn't mean to thought I freaked out. All right,
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop.
I think Chad's open.
To go in the fourth. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Yeah, if I wait a little longer, you'll catch it in the end zone.
They'll stick with the passing game as he
Dog.
a quick throw, but incomplete.
No way. Yeah, he blocked it with his hand. You're hoping every time they can't stop it.
I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
What?
Is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left. And this has to
Oh
be
my
the first
God, I lobbed it up. He is wide open.
The decision made for him.
I should have. Here, you got it.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He will have the conversion and more than that. And he takes this one into
Comes down to the onside.
Here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
Well, we got 2 timeouts.
Win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball,
Should I go for 2?
touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown.
Yeah, I got an onside today or yesterday. I think I figured it out. I get close every time.
60 red. 6.
What route you running?
And he's He's got it. So they try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. So still a little work to do here.
Come on, Madden. You know it's Tebow time.
So they got that taken care of. Now you would assume onside kick in order to try and get the ball back again, in order to try and kick at least a tying field goal.
And this is gonna be
Yeah, I stunk his ass. Hopefully he tries to score again. Maybe he tries to score again. Tries to be a dumbass. Oh, what a bitch.
Down to a knee here.
Thought timeout. Maybe he's trying to throw it up.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their
Oh, hell no. What a good game, dog. It was close.
Showing on the clock.
They were just giving them all the catches, dog.
What an atmosphere this was, and the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building.
Are you playing another one?
Smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all?
All right.
Being on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick.
Good game.
Be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My ass is being louder than my words. How you soul, take up slow down the earth.
For Americans watching at home, you can visit greathealthcare.gov right now for more information on the Great Healthcare Plan. And with that, we'll have some questions. See you on the podcast, the Riley King Show. So thank you for coming to the love me husband too. So thank you so much for joining and surviving this month. Well, thank you. First of all, congratulations. Behavior lunch is very possible. So excited to get to shop on early in the boat. I did Washington, D.C. earlier this week.
Probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, putting working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord. Got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we can really get it, we can go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Brandon Garden, Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best? That team will win the game.
One of 2 spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted.